centimeter cube to decimeter cube. So this question is in two parts. Okay, so let's start. We are converting D 250 centimeter cube to the meter cube. Okay, but before we proceed, I'd like you to know that writing centimeter cube like this, though the cube is on the meter, what actually is happening is this is centimeter cube, which means that the cube is not for the meter only, it's for the whole of this. I'm graphing this as this. So this actually means it's the same as centimeter or cube. The cube is not for the meter, it's for both the centi and the meter. You need to understand that. So if I should write millimeter square, it means that it's actually millimeter square. The square is for both m's. So if I should write millimeter cube, it is actually millimeter cube. Great. Without understanding settle, we can solve this question. Alright, so 250 centimeter cube is what in meter cube? Of course, again, all I have to do is straightforward into the base, which is the meter cube. So all I have to do is do substitution. So I write my 250 and substitute the value of centimeter cube. Mind it is all the centi and meters cube. So this is centi is 10 to the power negative 2. Okay, let me write it here. Centimeter cube is centi is 10 to the power negative 2 and the meters, and it's all cube. So this gives me 10 to the power negative 6 meter cube. If I should expand the brackets. So that means that the value of centimeter cube is this. Is this 10 to the power negative 6 meter cube. So I have converted 250 centimeter cube into the meter cube by doing substitution. Isn't that simple? That's simple. Alright. So how about converting from centimeter cube to decimeter cube? Okay. How do I convert 250 centimeter cube to decimeter cube? Of course, first I'll have to convert to the base unit, which is the meter cube. And when I do that, I know the answer already. So 250 centimeter cube is first what in meter cube. And we've done that already. It's 250 times 10 to the power negative 6 meter cube. So now, if I have 250 times 10 to the power negative 6 meter cube, how do I convert that into decimeter cube? I know that by the time I'm done with this, my answer will be decimeter cube. So I'll write the same thing. 250 times 10 to the power negative 6, and I'll bring my decimeter cube. If you observe again, you realize that I left a space. Why did I leave a space? Can you guess? It's similar to the other ones you've been doing. It's because my question was in meter cube, but I introduced the decimeter cube. So I will have to bring the opposite value of decimeter opposite. When I mean opposite, you understand. If you watch the video from the beginning, you understand. Okay, in quotes, the opposite value of the decimeter cube to cancel the decimeter cube so that I can still have a meter cube. So I have to get look for the numerical value of the decimeter cube. So I know that the decimeter cube means this. And so the value of the C is 10 to the power negative 1 and it's meter and it's all cube. So the actual value is 10 to the power negative 3 meter cube. So if that is the value of what I have brought, then I must bring the opposite of it to cancel this out. So the opposite of it will be what? 10 to the power positive 3. 10 to the power positive 3. So 10 to the power positive 3. And then I compute this. If I compute this, what do I get? I'm going to get 250 times 10 to the power negative 3 decimeter cube. So therefore, 250 centimeter cube is decimeter cube is 250 times 10 to the power negative 3 Simple. Follow this. You will get it. Okay. It's simple. It's quite simple. And another thing, you need to know that the decimeter cube is actually the same as a liter. Okay. The reason is that we actually said we are going to take into the metric system. The liter is not in the metric system. It's in the imperial system of units. Okay. But however, even in chemistry, in science, you still be encountering the liter. Okay, it has started with chemistry, even though they are now geared towards the metric system. You still find it. So it's important you know at least the conversion to the liter. But the good news is that 1 liter is the same as 1 decimeter cube. 1 liter is the same as 1 decimeter cube. So instead of asking you to convert to decimeter cube, I could have asked you to convert to the liter. So all you need to know is that 1 liter is the same as 1 decimeter cube. They are good to go. Alright. Now to make it more clearer, I've solved one last example like that. Then another example that involves converting to liters. And then one last example. Stay with me. Now to our next question. We are going to convert 68.3 centimeter cube to kilometer cube. Okay, I'm going to change this, make this millimeter cube to make it a bit challenging. So millimeter cube. Okay. So 68.3 centimeter cube is what in millimeter cube. So I'll first have to convert it into the meter cube, which is the base unit for volume. So 68.3 centimeter cube is what in millimeter cube. Meter cube. Substitution, mere substitution will suffice for this. So 6.8 times 6.8, 68.3 times 10 to the power negative 2 meter cube. You see, I'm doing a substitution straightforward. With practice, you get better at doing this. So this is the same as 17 is 10 to the power negative 2 meter. So I have 68.3 times 10 to the power negative 6 meter cube. Now 68.3 times 10 to the power negative 6 meter cube is what in millimeter cube. I write the same thing, 10 to the power negative 6. I'm doing my millimeter cube. But then I'll need a space to account for the value of millimeter cube that I'm bringing. So what's the value of millimeter cube? Millimeter cube is 10 to the power negative 3 meter all cube. That is 10 to the power negative 9 meter cube. So I have to do the opposite of this, which is 10 to the power 9. So 10 to the power 9 meter cube. Computing this, I get 68.3 times 10 to the power 3 millimeter cube. Therefore, 68.3 centimeter cube is equal to 68.3 times 10 to the power 3 millimeter cube, or 68300 millimeter cube. That is 68,300 millimeter cube. The millimeter cube is smaller than the centimeter cube. So of course, you should expect that it should be bigger than this, and it is bigger, way bigger than this. So yeah, that is a clue that what you done is correct. Now we have two last questions to take. This: how do you convert 7.2 meter cube to liters? All you have to do is to know that, of course, 1 liter is the same as a decimeter cube. So all I'm asking you to do is to convert 7.2 meter cube to decimeter cube. Okay, I'll leave that as an exercise. You can leave your answers in the comment section. So, Jane, the last one. The last one is the unit for density. Okay, how do I convert gram per centimeter cube to kilogram per meter cube without using a conversion factor? How do I use prefixes to do that? It's quite easy. Okay, that's our last example for this lesson. Alright, so how do I do that? I have Jane 2.70 grams per centimeter cube is what in kilogram per meter cube. First of all, you need to understand that I can write 2.7 grams per centimeter cube as 2.70 grams over a centimeter cube. Yeah, this is true. It's correct. Okay. And I can also write kilogram per meter cube. A kilogram per meter cube, I could write it as 1 kilogram over 1 meter cube, or I could write it as kilogram meter cube. It's the same thing. Okay, so how do I compare this to this? It's just by mere substitution again. 2.70 grams per centimeter cube is the same as 2.70 grams over 1 centimeter cube. So for the numerator, I need to convert the grams into kilogram. For the denominator in centimeter cube, I need to convert the centimeter cube into meter cube. Before I can be done, I'll be done with this conversion. So this is 2.70. Of course, I'll introduce a kilogram. I'll leave a space and I'll account for it by bringing it to opposite 10 to the power -3. Then for the centimeter cube, all I have to do is near substitution. So I have 1 times 10 to the power -2 meter all cube. So now I have 2.70 times 10 to the power -3 in kilogram over 1 times 10 to the power -6 meter cube. If I compute this, I'll get 2.70 times 10 to the power -3 times 10 to the power 6. If this comes to the top, the sign changes. So I have kilogram per meter cube, or kilogram minus meter cube. Okay, so this is 2.70 times 10 to the power +3 kilogram per meter cube. This is 2700 kilogram per meter cube. Therefore 2.70 grams per centimeter cube is the same as 2,700 kilogram per meter cube. Yes, this is correct. Simple. If you follow through the step carefully, it's simple. Okay. Actually, the conversion factor between grams per centimeter cube and a kilogram per meter cube is 1,000. That is 1 gram per centimeter cube equals 1,000 kilogram per meter cube. So if I'm giving 2.70 grams per centimeter cube and I want to convert to this, the conversion factor is 1,000. So I have to multiply this by 1,000. When I do that, I'll get this. So this is correct. Okay. If you follow through carefully, you will always have the correct answer. And no matter how many units you are given, if you follow through this carefully, you will get the correct answer. Alright. You can test me. You can send me an email at learning@p360gmail.com. Okay, if you want more examples on this. Yeah. So that was our last question. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the lesson on unit conversion. If you have any questions for me, feel free to email me at learningwithp360@gmail.com. If you like this video, give us a like, share with friends, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and leave your comment down below.